workout warriors. Today I want to talk about one of the most popular, most influential exercises on the planet, and that is the mighty bench press. The bench press is loved so much because it is a compound exercise that works three main body parts. It works the chest, it works the shoulders, and it works the arms, namely the tricep area. Okay, this exercise is a versatile exercise. It can be done in many different ways. First, we kind of start with the grips, knowing that I'm wearing gloves to protect my hands. Okay, so we've got two types of grips. We've got overhand grip, where you do it like this, which is going to put more pressure on the frontal shoulder area. And then you got underhand grip, which you push the weight like that, which is more of a neutral position. It'll take less stress off of the shoulders. Then we also have shoulder width, where you kind of take your hands, like this, at least this is the way I do it, put my thumbs here, gauge it, and then that gives me shoulder here. Now, if I want to do a narrow grip, which is going to work the tricep area, I'm going to bring in right above this, got these tread marks. I'm going to put my arms right in here, and I'm going to press that way. It's going to work more the shoulders. Now, in the back of the arm, the tricep here. Now, I can also do a wide grip, which is like this right here. With a wide grip, it's going to work more of the chest. Then there's also the planes. There's the incline, which is going to work the upper chest. There's the flat, which is going to work the chest straight across. Then there's the decline, which is going to work under the chest here as well. In addition to that, we have the barbell, and then we also have the dumbbell. The dumbbell is going to give you more control. You're going to do that with lesser weight, so that'll be more safer on you than the barbell. The barbell pulls in all of the muscles and requires the muscles to work as a group, which requires balance, coordination on top of it. So that's going to be the mighty bench press. I'm going to do about 10 reps just to kind of show you how it's done. I'm going to do an incline bench press with shoulder width grip. I want you guys, when I'm doing it, focus in on the form, because that's really a big part of it. Okay, when I'm driving, I kind of watch my elbows. I bring those elbows down and then I bring them up. And then that's the way I make sure I keep the correct form. Also, cadence is going to be important too. Okay, so I'm going to push up fast, which will be 1 or 2 seconds. And then I'm going to come down slow, which will be about 4 seconds on the eccentric. And then I'll pause at the top for a second, pause at the bottom for a second. So that's how we're going to get that 2-1-4-1 cadence. Okay, 2 explode up, hold it for 1 second, then come down slowly for 4 seconds, hold that for 1 second at the bottom, then explode back up for 2 seconds. Okay, so there really is some science to this to get the best results. Remember this about any workout or any exercise. That exercise is just to let the muscles know, to communicate with the muscles what you want to do next with the diet that you've eaten. You can't build muscle without protein and without a diet, without a calorie surplus. So just keep that in mind when we're talking about building muscle. We're really going to build the muscle with the diet, and the exercise is going to signal to the body to spend more of that diet on building muscle versus storing fat. Regardless of how hard you work out, your body is going to store some fat in every diet, and if you don't work out any, it will store some, it will build some muscle. Okay, so there's always going to be a balance when you're in a surplus of building muscle and storing fat. Okay, how much fat you store, how much muscle you build, the workout has something to do with that. But you're going to do both, regardless of how much you work or how little you work. So just bear that in mind, because a body is always built in the kitchen, not in the gym. Okay, regardless of what kind of workout it is. The workout is just your guidance and direction, or telling your body what you want it to do with the diet that you've just eaten to build that muscle. All right, let's get to the actual exercises.